WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the New York Liberty. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Start out with the ball. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Five on the clock. Pass to Ionescu. Shoots. And she starts out with a miss in this one. Now here's Thomas. D right on her. Copper fires high post. That's good on the jumper.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
Ionescu has it. Stewart, she's covered by Brown. Here's Jones. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Ionescu outside. Takes the three. Pass to Gardner. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Now Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
4 straight misses to start the game. Not looking good for them.
Now Copper. Back to Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Down low, Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Took some time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now. Let's see.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the shot goes in.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
Outside, Stewart. Pass to Gardner. Lainey Hamilton. Now Jones. She's covered by Brown. Jones outside. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. Phoenix leading. Now here's Copper. Thomas a screen. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Ionescu up top. Gardner. Pass to Stewart. Now Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting. And the Mercury with possession. Brown sets a screen. Here's Whitcomb. Banked in off the glass.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Now here is Ionescu. Tight defense on her. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Copper. Back to Thomas. And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Ionescu. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
And that's how you defend. She wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
Copper outside. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen. The Liberty Trail. Here's Lainey Hamilton. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Ionescu. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy for deep is great as well.
Copper outside. Brown. And again, Phoenix no good.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
To the inside. Jones. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Castellini Hamilton. Ionescu. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
And she comes up with the deuce.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here is Ionescu. 6 points for her. Really left alone that time.
Orchestrating the offense. It's what Ionescu excels at. The ability to make everybody around her better.
Bonner with it. Hamilton covering. Back to Copper. From downtown. And she's good on the three ball.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Pass to Ionescu. And they call an illegal screen here.
It's been a little bit ugly so far. It looks like they're still half asleep out there. Wake up.
Get the alarm off. Something. 3 turnovers already. This is not the start they had in mind.
Phoenix with the ball. They lead by 4. Now here's Bonner. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Misaman. Ionescu. Yes. Great play by Emma Misaman to set it all up.
They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Here's Mack. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Thomas, defended by Stewart. And she makes that one.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Now here's Misaman. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Three-pointer. And again, it's New York with a 3.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's gotten more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Thomas with the ball, defended by Stewart. Out to the left wing, three-pointer, rebounded by Misaman. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Stewart. Makes it off the glass.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
And here's Thomas. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Pass to Misaman. Ionescu outside. Back to Misaman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
Here's Mack for 3. Misaman pulls it in. Now Cloud. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Ionescu. The 3 ball. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Pass to Misaman. Releases from 15. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2.
They got that one, but early on, they're struggling to secure the board.
But it's still early. I wouldn't read too much into it. Still plenty of game ahead.
Yeah, time to get that right.
Leah Copper for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mercury out in front. They're up by 3. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Now here's Bonner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the shot goes in.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Misaman with it. Bonner defending. And that one's good. Jones.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate, go inside, and take charge of the paint.
Luana Bonner for 3. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Misaman outside. The pick by Jones. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Sabali. Down low. That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Gardner. Yes, great play by Emma Miesemann to set it all up.
A bigger guard, Gardner is pretty strong around the basket.
Bonner outside. Pass to Copper. Beyond the arc. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
Miesemann inside. Off with the layup. Phoenix leading. Bonner outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Natasha Cloud from outside. Poked loose. And the Mercury with possession. Here's Copper. The shot's good.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one. Literally perfect.
Now here's Cloud. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. New York, no good that time either. Copper drives in. From deep, Satu Sabali. New York with the rebound. Miesemann outside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Yeah, not afraid to bang and bump down low. I mean, it really takes a lot to take Miesemann down.
Shoot 2.
She's off on the first.
One of the toughest forwards to guard in the entire WNBA. Miesemann will make you pay and hit her free throws.
And she's good on the second. Phoenix with the ball. 6-point game. Bonner outside. Misses the 3. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Miesemann outside. Gardner. Outside Stewart. Pass to Cloud. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either. Bonner outside. Here's Mack. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Now that's how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to keep it.
Rebecca Gardner on the wing. Bonner defending. Pass to Miesemann. Stewart sinks the triple.
Sometimes you see players get a little bit hesitant to take that outside shot, but not Stewart. She works hard to maintain her range.
Now here's Copper. 17 points in the game. And Emma Miesemann with the block. Fires from deep. And Brianna Stewart good for 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You just have to love watching Stewart shoot. Uses the pass to get in rhythm, knock down the shot.
Here's Copper. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Cloud with it. Miesemann outside. Pass to Stewart. Over Copper. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range jumper, something I love to see. Stewart's game is multifaceted, and I'm really not surprised to see her knock that one down.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Phoenix trailing here. Now here's Thomas. She's got 6.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Ionescu. Again, the Liberty, good for 2.
What a huge night for Ionescu. These coaches should keep letting her cook. When she gets rolling, it is tough to stop her.
Pass to Brown. Copper outside. 6 to shoot. They need this. The rebound by Brianna Stewart.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Because of Ionescu's advanced playmaking ability, she's the kind of player that excels in the pick and roll.
Pass to Whitcomb for 3. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Up top, Gardner. Now here's Ionescu. To the middle. It's stolen by Copper. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Here's Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Whitcomb. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, you have to be aware of Whitcomb beyond the arc. She is so good from deep.
New York in the lead. And here's Stewart. 12 points for her. Pass to Gardner. Ionescu. Whitcomb defending. Here's Misaman. And here's Stewart. And she gets the bucket.
And they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
That ought to help them increase their separation. Impressive offensive output.
So both teams making some changes here.
A shot.
As a talented scorer and rebounder, Brianna Stewart is a threat on both sides of the ball. But on offense especially, she can really be a nightmare to try and guard.
On the wings, Satu Sabali. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Mercury with the rebound.
Well, after that great first quarter from three-point range, she's finally come back to earth.
Thomas outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Misaman pulls it in. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Ionescu. Rebecca Gardner on the wing. No good from outside. Outside, Sabali. Here's Thomas. And Hamilton covering. Outside, Stewart. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Brown. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
A powerful player who's a handful for any defender. At times, all you can do is foul Brown.
That one's off.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
And the second free throw, good.
They're really battling, guys, not sitting back, attacking when they have the chance.
And I like their approach, playing aggressively and forcing the officials to make a play.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Outside, Sabali. The baseline J connects. The jumper drops.
And when the mid-range shot becomes available, Sabali takes it. And that's how it should be. She lets the game come to her naturally.
Up top, Gardner. Castellini, Hamilton. Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a three.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
There's the triple. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And it's been a back and forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
She is seeing the court so well tonight. She made some phenomenal passes in that first half.
Yeah, they say that she's not the best playmaker, but hey, you could have fooled me with the way she's performing right now.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 6. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Clock at 6. Pass to Whitcomb. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Now here is Ionescu. Outside for Stewart. Annie Hamilton left side. And the 3 off target. And the Mercury with possession. 6-point game. A kick out to Copper. Off target from outside.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely. And the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
Copper outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Pass to Ionescu from outside the arc. Here's Stewart. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
First free throw is good. She's off on the second. The Mercury trail. This one for three. And Jones pulls it down.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Outside Stewart. Jones. Whitcomb defending. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Nailed from three-point land.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, it's a stark discrepancy. And when you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
And the Mercury call time here. Thomas. 6 points for her. Brown with the screen. Fires from the line. The Mercury with another miss.
A lot of clanks by them early in the second here so far. Only 1 make on 5 tries.
Right side Stewart. Pass to Gardner. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Copper. She's got 20. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Mercury with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Copper. To the inside, Thomas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 20. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
Well, I found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Copper up top, and Hamilton covering. Pass to Thomas. Up top, Whitcomb. The offensive rebound. A shot by Brown, no good. Here's Ionescu. She's got 23. Here's Gardner. Back to Ionescu. Jonquel Jones in the high post. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Kalani Brown picks one up.
Well, Jones isn't afraid to bang and bump down low, and that tough mentality inspires her entire team.
First one falls for her.
Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. And the Mercury with possession. Down by 15. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Ionescu. Shot clock at 6. Whitcomb with it. 5 points in the game.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here is Ionescu. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, She usually devours those wide open opportunities.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. Hamilton covering. 6 on the shot clock. A kick out to Copper. Fires the 3. And again, Phoenix no good.
She's got mold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit. Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
To end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Now here's Gardner. He has 5. Gardner sets a screen. Brianna Stewart from outside. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
3-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 8. Brown with the screen. Over Stewart. And it's Thomas missing.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Gardner with it. Whitcomb defending. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Back-to-back 3-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Copper. She's got 22. Pass to Brown. The 10-footer. Rebound New York.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Copper. Pass to Thomas. Launches it. Kept alive.
Oh, they're trying to make it hard on Thomas, fouling the act.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Knocks down the first one.
Well, when you talk about Alyssa Thomas, she's got a unique skill set, incredible defensively, can really pass it, doesn't take threes, a true one-of-one.
Both good at the line. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
But they recover it.
Perfect read from Bonner there. Getting in the right spot to come up with the rejection.
Thomas a screen. Down low. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Ionescu outside. Coots over Bonner. Shot is good by Ionescu.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Thomas. Biesemann covering. Pass to Bonner. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And Biesemann gets it to go.
Nice find by Stewart. She doesn't just score, she's also a willing passer.
Pass to Mack. Now Bonner. Launches a 3, drills the 3-pointer.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they do.
Now here is Ionescu. 28 points for her. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The three is up. Good on the three-point shot.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Liberty, up 19. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And here's Cloud. Hurt. Bonner defending. From past the arc, Gardner can't get it to go.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Here's Mack. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And she misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Here's Misaman. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. It's rebounded by Sabali. Now Bonner. Sabali the screen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
Well, Sabali can operate in either role of the two-player game. We just saw her roll, but she can also handle the rock. She's just so versatile.
Outside Stewart. Cloud. To the left wing. Hurt. Bonner defending. Pass to Cloud. There's the three. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Inside, and stolen by Satu Sabali. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Bonner. To the middle. Sabali. Yep, that goes.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Timeout called the Liberty. Here's Cloud. Pass to Stewart. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. A nice shot by Cloud.
A nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard. Helps her inside.
Out to the wing. Now here's Sabali. Misaman covering. Here's Bonner. Thomas a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. And She tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now here is Stewart. She's tightly guarded. And Misamon gets it to go.
Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Thomas. And here's Bonner. He's covered by Gardner. The three. Here's Thomas. Good work defensively by Breanna Stewart. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud connects from three-point range.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Nawana Bonner missing again.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Pass to Gardner. And here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Here's Mack. And she lays it straight in.
Well done to finish that one off.
Here's Cloud. Stewart with the bucket.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Mack. Back to Copper. Thomas. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Misamon. To the paint. Tipped. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Bonner inside. She's covered by Gardner.
Really loves to challenge defenders. It's Misamon's reach and tenacity that allow her to consistently reject opponents' shots.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on both. Here's New York now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Ionescu has it. He's against Bonner. Ionescu can't get it to go.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Pass to Sabali. Now Bonner from the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
It's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if she continues to miss those kinds of shots.
Ionescu outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Thomas. Phoenix with the ball. Up top, Bonner. Elbow shot. New York with the rebound.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
Thomas outside. Pass to Mack. Here's Copper. Mack. Dewana Bonner on the wing. The 19-foot shot. And it's Dewana Bonner again missing. Ionescu, right side. Shoots over Bonner. The shot by Ionescu, no good. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Thomas. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
Yeah, with strong mental and physical preparation, Thomas is able to keep her composure and really just do her thing out on the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And so she hits both.
Of course, she didn't have an attempt there in the first half, and she's hoping to be a little bit more active and draw some fouls here in the second half.
Thomas with the steal. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Back to Brown. And she uses the glass on the layup.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Ionescu outside. Screen by Stewart to the middle. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the layup.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart between her skills and really her mentality. It was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Brown sets a screen. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Jones. Ionescu. The tray. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Count it.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long ways to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least we can see the fire still burning, and I love to see that. And they haven't given up, but they picked it up at both ends, and they're on a nice run right now.
Yeah, at least, as you pointed out, at least they're still trying. They're still playing hard.
Jones. She's covered by Brown. Shot's good by Jones.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. Hamilton covering. Pass to Gardner. Poked away. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Good on the shot. Here's Ionescu. And they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
The 3. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Copper outside. Shoots the 3. Rebound New York. Ionescu has it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stewart inside. The bank shot, no good. Now here's Brown, covered by Ionescu. And so the New York Liberty win the series and will move on.
What an incredible accomplishment, getting to the WNBA Finals. I'm just telling the players enjoy this. Every player in the world dreams of getting to a finals.
It's just so difficult to win a series. To even get to this point, to take the next step, hats off to this team.
And now they get a crack at the title, which is absolutely awesome. All the hard work from everyone, whether it was the coaches, the players, the front office, the fans. and they all had a big part in helping this team get to this point.
And that's it for tonight. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, wishing you a great night. And hope you can join us next time as we continue the WNBA postseason.